esteemed members of 100 Women Who Care of Clatsop Community. My name is Jonathan Niebuhr. I am the Community Services Manager for Clatsop Community Action. I am here today to tell you about the mobile food pantry and the success and needs of it. Tell you a little bit of personal story about me. Growing up, I grew up in a family of 8, 6 kids, 2 parents. My dad was in the military, my mom didn't have a job. We relied on the mobile food pantries. We relied on the mobile food banks in Portland area. There is a program called Birch Family Services in the Portland area that supplied food to my family, so we didn't go without. The necessity for mobile food banks and food pantries is massive within our communities now. Since the inception of the mobile food pantry in 2013, we began serving 4,721 members of Clatsop County. Over the last 13 years, we have had a 215% increase of participation within the mobile food pantries in the food bank. That's a 10.4% increase of participation every single year. The reason, and all of you may know this, is the increased costs, the loss to food stamps, the larger requirements to nonprofits to supply to the food bank. Who we serve everyone in Clatsop County. Families, children, seniors, disabled, everyone that needs food, everyone that has a right to food. One thing that I like to tell everyone is over 40% of working families are still struggling to make ends meet every single day. One family chooses to pay rent instead of paying their power bill. One family chooses to pay their car note instead of paying their car insurance. One family chooses to buy groceries for their family instead of paying rent. You probably wonder, what does the food bank do? We distribute food to the entire county, all of the local pantries, all of the local churches, Providence Community Connections. We supply the food for them. CCA Regional Food Bank is the only regional food bank in Clatsop County. CCA supplies all the food to those local smaller food banks that you realize. So like in Seaside, you know the yellow food bank when you're driving through 101? We give all the majority of the food to that food bank. Every single dollar you give to the food bank goes towards fresh food. $1 provides 1 pound of food. Last year, this blew my mind, this is gonna blow your mind. Last year, we distributed 1.4 million pounds of food to Clatsop County. 1.4 million pounds. Could you imagine if those families couldn't buy all that food? Who would help them? Children would go without. Parents wouldn't be able to feed their children. There are community members currently right now that have 0 food in their pantries. The United States does not treat the right to food as an enforceable obligation. I have to disagree. Food should be provided to all, no matter their status. Like water, without food, you will perish. It's an inalienable right to living as a human being. Our mission is to make sure children do not go hungry, support working families, strengthen the community, and create dignity and equity within Clatsop County for all. Food security isn't just about meals. It's about stability, health, and giving people the chance to thrive. Without food, you feel lost. You have no motivation. Have you ever gone to work in the morning and not eaten breakfast? Have you ever gone to bed at night not eating dinner? There's a lot of people in Clatsop County that experience that every single day. I'm asking for $10,000 today to purchase 10,000 pounds of fresh food. And I don't mean candies, goods, baked goods, all that. I mean fresh produce and vegetables. That's the goal of the mobile produce pantry and mobile food pantries, is to provide healthy foods to create healthy children and healthy communities. With your generous support, giving this donation, this generous donation from all of you, will give us more opportunities to serve our rural community members, to give them free, fresh food. Currently, right now, people living in Napa, people living in South County, they can't come to the regional food bank, especially if they don't have a vehicle. So this will give an opportunity to bring the food closer to them. Together, we have the power to guarantee that no one in our community will ever have to wonder where their next meal will come from. Your kindness, your compassion, and your unwavering support is a light of hope that can transform lives. Thank you for being a vital part of this life-changing movement. Your generosity makes all the difference. Yes, please.
So you said our donation goes completely to food. How
Yes,
do you
ma'am.
get your funding for your overhead?
So all of our overhead comes from different grants and donation opportunities. This money is 100% meant to buy fresh food. Nothing else. No operating costs, no admin costs, not a cent will go to anything else except for your fresh produce and vegetables. I had a question back there.
What percent of the food that you have available to distribute is provided by the local groceries and other vendors?
At this time, I don't have the correct percentage. That would be a Dustin question, the COO of the Regional Food Bank, which he is very sorry he's not able to be here today. If you would like, I'd be more than happy to talk with you after the event to see those percentages.
Just ballpark, is it significant?
From those distributors, no. I would say it's a smaller comparative to our USDA, where we get a lot of our food from, and the Oregon Food Bank, our national food bank that gives us a lot of our supplies.
The different food, well, I know the regional food bank does it, but the food pantries also go to Safeway and Fred Meyer and Walmart and Costco, and they all donate to the regional food bank also.
Yes.
And so, I don't know, but I don't know how much what the percentage would be.
It's a small amount because if you think about it, a lot of the foods that come from those vendors is perishable, expiring foods. So it doesn't last very long. What we're trying to do is purchase new, fresh fruits and vegetables to give to our community members. So they're not getting rotten fruits and vegetables from food banks. Because if you go to, yes ma'am.
Where do you purchase the produce?
From local vendors, local farms. A lot of our purchases come from Oregon farms. I don't have the exact name of the farm, so thank you.